Have you ever wondered what actually happens to your body the moment you fall asleep? Your heart slows down. Your temperature drops. Your muscles literally shut off. And your brain begins a nightly cleaning cycle, so intense it can only happen when you're unconscious. Sleep isn't just rest, it's one of the most complex biological events your body goes through every 24 hours. Join us in full Frontal Neuron as we're going to break down what really happens the moment you drift off. What sleep actually is. Most people think sleep is a shutdown. But biologically, sleep is when your body enters maintenance mode, a period of repair, restoration, and rewiring. There are two forces that control when you sleep. Circadian rhythm, your internal 24-hour clock. Sleep pressure, the buildup of a chemical called adenosine in your brain, a chemical that makes you feel tired. And throughout the night, you cycle through two major types of sleep. Non-REM sleep, light, then deep, restorative sleep. REM sleep, where vivid dreaming happens. Let's walk through what your body experiences in real time. Stage 1 and 2, the descent into sleep. Stage 1, light sleep. The moment you begin drifting off. Your heart rate slows. Your breathing becomes shallow. Your muscles relax. Brain waves shift from fast beta waves to slower alpha waves. This stage only lasts a few minutes. This is when you may twitch or feel like you're falling, a hypnic jerk. Stage 2, the true beginning of sleep. Now your body commits to sleeping. Core temperature drops. Heart rate becomes steady. Brain waves produce sleep spindles, short bursts of waves that protect your mind from waking. You spend about 50% of the night in this stage. Your body is preparing for deep repair. Deep sleep, stage 3, the body's repair window. Stage 3 is where the magic happens. Your body enters the deepest, most restorative form of sleep. Here, what happens physiologically. 1. Cardiovascular changes. Heart rate drops to its lowest point, 20% to 30% lower than your daytime resting heart rate. For most adults, this is between 40 and 60 beats per minute. Blood pressure decreases 10% to 20% lower than daytime levels, a phenomenon known as nocturnal dipping. Breathing becomes slow and stable. Adults typically breathe 12 to 20 times per minute, while children and infants breathe much more quickly. Your body is now in a conserving energy state. 2. Muscle and tissue repair. During deep sleep, your pituitary gland releases growth hormone, a critical factor for rebuilding muscle, repairing skin and bone, healing injuries, supporting children's growth. If you lift weights, exercise, or recover from illness, you depend on this stage. 3. Immune system recharge. Your immune system releases cytokines, proteins that fight infection. During an infection, the body releases cytokines to signal the need for rest. Inflammation. Interestingly, sleep deprivation increases the activity of pro-inflammatory cytokines. However, chronic stress can trigger the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines. People who lack deep sleep are more likely to get sick because their immune system misses its nightly tune-up. Brain cleanup, the glymphatic system. Deep sleep also unlocks one of the most fascinating processes in neuroscience. Your brain cleans itself. This system, called the glymphatic system, flushes out toxins and waste products that build up during the day. During this process, brain cell connections, synapses, shrink slightly. This is a beneficial process that helps the brain prune weaker connections and consolidate memories. Cerebrospinal fluid washes through brain tissue of various toxins and metabolic byproducts that have accumulated throughout the day. Waste like beta amyloid linked to Alzheimer's is removed. It's like a dishwasher cycle, which your brain can only run while you're asleep. REM sleep, dreaming, paralysis, and emotional reset. About 90 minutes after you fall asleep, you enter REM sleep. And suddenly, things get strange. Your brain becomes more active than when you're awake. Your eyes move rapidly beneath your eyelids. And you begin to dream vividly. Muscle paralysis. During REM, your brainstem disables most of your muscles. This is called REM atonia, and it prevents you from physically acting out your dreams. Without this paralysis, people would run, punch, kick, or jump during sleep. Emotional processing. REM is also where your brain processes emotional experiences, regulates stress pathways, reduces fear responses, strengthens important memories. This is why sleep deprivation makes people more irritable, anxious, reactive, and forgetful. Why all these changes happen? Everything your body does at night has a purpose. Energy conservation. Slower heart rate and lower temperature save energy so the body can repair tissues, strengthen immunity, reset hormones. Memory and cognitive function. Your brain organizes memories and stabilizes learning. Waste removal. The glymphatic system clears out toxins that would otherwise damage neurons. Emotional balance. REM sleep helps regulate mood and stress. Sleep isn't optional, it's survival. So now that you know what really happens when you fall asleep, here's a question. If your body repairs itself, cleans itself, and resets emotionally every night, what happens when you don't get enough sleep? Let me know if you want the next video to explore sleep deprivation, dreams, or the science of falling asleep faster.